Hi, this is Vic. Let's create a new BOM in a new account and work with the default parts catalog that's created automatically by OpenBOM so that we can manage our data a lot more effectively. Let's start by creating a BOM. This is going to be a very simple BOM, so please don't laugh. I want to just give you the concept here. Or get across the concept of how easy it is and flexible OpenBOM is to manage your data, particularly with parts catalog. In this case, the one that has already been created automatically by OpenBOM when you create your first BOM. So what I'm doing here, as I've been talking, is adding properties to this BOM. Again, just some very simple properties. You'll note that I added a catalog part number. We'll come back to that in a moment. Now what I'd like to do is show you the default catalog that has just been created. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, I'm just customizing it a little bit. Again, it's perfectly reasonable and possible. I'm going to add a description property to this default catalog. I can add whatever I'd like to it. Now let me go back to the wagon assembly that I started off with. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some simple little components here. Body of a car. I'm also going to add the motor, and I'm going to add some tires. So very, very simple, as I warned. So now once I've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and first of all, I'm just going to show you that the default catalog has already been assigned. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to link to the part catalog, the part number or part number catalog from the BOM. I just want to make sure that there's a link, and this is the way to do so. Now, once I go ahead and create that mapping between the part catalog and the BOM, what I want to do is, and I'm doing it now, I could have done it earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and configure a template for automatically assigning part numbers, and it's got to be auto-generated. You'll see why in a moment. It's a very convenient feature. So, but now here's where the rubber meets the road, because I'm going to now I'm going to add these parts that I've created to the default part catalog. I'm going to create a part, and it's going to automatically generate a part number for me, right? And if I go back now to the part catalog, the default one, you see that there it is. There's the part number that was automatically generated. I'm just going to enter here some additional data, the quantity on hand in my inventory, description of what those tires are, manufacturing name. I'm just making up some names here. Again, no guarantees that they make any sense, but at any rate, I'm just going to go now and do this 3 times. I want to do it 3 times because I want to make sure you understand what's really going on here. It's very simple in its base. I've created a BOM. I'm adding some parts and some values to it, and then I want to capture those so that I can manage and reuse them later via my part catalog with other BOMs I might be creating. So I want to leverage this information. So here it is. I've created the next one, and the part number has automatically been generated. And now I'm going to go back to the BOM and do the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and create that new part. Again, this is the default catalog that I want to create the part in. And now it's automatically generated it. Let's go see. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to add some information to it. Again, I'm totally flexible. I could have added more things like unit cost or supplier information, etc. But just for this example, I'm making it very simple. I'm just making the car body, again, by Ford. It's not an endorsement, although they're a pretty good company. Nevertheless, now the next thing I'm going to do, and this is where things start getting interesting, because I'm going to go back to the parts catalog and I'm going to bring in from the default catalog, I'm going to go bring in the properties. In this case, for example, description and manufacturing, which you saw that I populated. And when I apply those, you see that that data is brought in automatically. So that's actually a very convenient feature for managing your data, because I can change it in my part catalog and it'll be reflected in every single BOM that I've assigned this particular catalog to. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I can leverage that data. I'm going to create now another bill of material, completely separate one. This is a sedan assembly, and I've already gone ahead and created. I'm not going to waste your time showing how I created these properties, but I did. But here's the cool thing. Here I've assigned in the same default. Now I'm going to map the part number in the catalog to catalog part number in the BOM. I'm going to now go bring in those properties, same properties. In this case, I could have chosen others, but I'm going to bring in those same properties as I did before when I apply them. Now clearly, at first, I haven't assigned any part numbers in the catalog part number, but when I do, you'll see that they'll automatically be populated. Look at that. Boom. The description, this is being brought in from the default. And I can go ahead now and add, of course, any part number I'd like to have. So S body for the wagon body for the sedan, the quantity, the type. And I'm going to do this now for all the components that I'd like to add to this particular BOM. So I'm just showing here a simplistic case where I'm, again, reusing or applying, if you will, the catalog to use the same parts that I created in the earlier BOM in a different BOM. And again, because it's a part catalog, I can go ahead and make changes there, and it'll be reflected in all the BOMs that are assigned to that part catalog, in this case a default. Now this is the last one that I'll show. I'm going to go ahead and add the engine here. It's the same thing as I leveraged before, so I'm just using the same part number here, quote unquote. And there you go. That's as simple as it is. Visit www.openbom.com if you'd like to learn more. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.